She lied for years, until karma exposed her. In the glittering world of corporate high-rises, some people climb the ladder with talent, and some carry a pair of scissors to cut the rungs behind them. This is the story of Valerie Vance, a woman who built a skyscraper of success on a foundation of lies. But in the end, she forgot one crucial thing about foundations. Eventually, they always crumble. For 3 years, Valerie Vance was the undisputed queen of Apex marketing. To the board, she was a visionary. To everyone else, she was a nightmare. Maya, a brilliant new graphic designer, was her latest target. Within weeks, Valerie began her ritual. Subtle whispers in the hallway, concerned emails to HR, and the silent killing of Maya's projects. Valerie didn't just want Maya to fail. She wanted Maya to disappear so she could take credit for her work. But to understand Valerie, we have to rewind. Long before Maya, there was Leo. Leo was the genius behind Project Nova, the campaign that made Valerie a senior VP. On the day of the presentation, Valerie walked into Mr. Harrison's office alone. She closed the door, and with a single smooth lie, Leo had nothing to do with this. He was just administrative support. She erased Leo from history. He was fired the next week. Valerie didn't just steal ideas. She stole lives. But Leo was a coder, and coders leave digital fingerprints. While Valerie sipped champagne at galas, Leo spent his nights doing what she feared most, digging. He found metadata in old files showing he was the sole author. He found emails where Valerie panicked, begging him to explain the code before meetings. He built a portfolio of proof, but he needed a catalyst to bring it to light. He needed someone inside the castle walls. Enter Maya. After being pushed to the brink of quitting, Maya received a mysterious LinkedIn message. It was Leo. He knew exactly what Valerie was. She's a parasite, he told her. She attaches to talent, drains it, and discards the body. He handed her a digital key, a USB drive, containing years of proof. Wait for the right moment, he said. When she's at her highest, that's when she's most blind. That moment came 6 months later. Valerie was about to receive the Innovator of the Year award. The CEO was standing beside her, praising her singular vision. But as Valerie reached for the trophy, she saw Maya step out of the crowd. For the first time, Valerie saw genuine fear in the eyes of her victim. But this time, the fear wasn't Maya's. Maya handed the CEO a tablet. On it was the evidence Leo had gathered: file metadata, stolen code, and the original pitch decks. The silence that followed was louder than any applause. The CEO didn't shout. He simply took the microphone. "It seems," he said, his voice icy, "that the visionary we are honoring today was merely a mail carrier for other people's ideas. Ms. Vance, we'll need your resignation on my desk by 8 a.m. Valerie stammered. She tried to lie her way out, as she always did, but for the first time, everyone was looking at her with pity. By noon the next day, Valerie's office was cleared out. The nameplate was gone. The company issued a public apology to Leo and offered him his job back with a promotion. Maya, no longer a trial employee, was given Leo's old office. Together, they formed a new creative alliance. They didn't need to steal success. They actually knew how to build it. As for Valerie, the queen of the high-rise became a ghost. Her network evaporated. The reputation she spent a decade building collapsed in 10 minutes. Last we heard, she was applying for entry-level jobs where her resume was laughed out of the room. She spent years lying, believing she was the smartest person in the room. But she forgot that in a world connected by digital threads, the truth has a way of waiting. It waits until you least expect it. In the end, you don't get what you take. You get what you build. The truth doesn't just expose the liars, it paves the way for the builders. As the sun rises over the city, the shadows of the past disappear, leaving only the solid structures of those who worked with integrity. Valerie Vance learned her lesson too late, but for Maya and Leo, the sky was finally the limit.